Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Logan
The Jake Worsham.
the Jake Worsham. We decided to do something totally off the wall tonight for you. What we're going to do is take three major, right off that wall, right off the wall, three major news stories, and we're just going to ramble on about them. Okay, I'm going to basically just read the titles and give you some facts about them. My friend Jacob Worsham here,
I'm gonna help talk about them.
in a comedic fashion. Okay.
Try.
Topic, Jacob Worsham.
All right.
Topic number one. All right, so Steve Jobs, he's resigning.
Yeah.
Okay, but in this most recent article I've read, they mentioned nothing about his health. Okay, so
What?
are we supposed to believe that he's just I'm sick of being the leader of the nation, the Mac nation?
I think what happened was Justine kidnapped him. Justine kidnapped him. I think that's what happened. I think she was in the store and he walked out and she was like, "Gotta have it,"
Really?
and went after him.
This
Yeah.
is breaking news,
Yeah,
ladies and gentlemen.
that's what I think. I think
I
Justine is hiding him in her basement,
Okay, all right. Well,
which
breaking
ironically
news,
has all
breaking
black
news.
walls instead of white.
I'm gonna email CNN real. I just emailed CNN. Okay.
I think she kidnapped him, and I think he right now she keeps him in his basement, and he has nothing but blackberries around him, and he's just really depressed. He's in a bad place. He's surrounded by blackberries and
Right.
Microsoft. And he just doesn't know what to do with himself in a basement. But she gives him lots of food, like oranges.
Oranges, not apples.
Oranges.
Okay, quick joke. That was a good quick joke. Okay, so now story number two. We're moving very swiftly here. We're trying to keep you very, very interested.
Mhm.
All right. So there was an earthquake. There was an earthquake on the east coast of the United
West
States.
Virginia, I think it was in
It was most.
that
It was
region.
the hardest in Virginia and DC and these areas. Okay, and in our tiny town of Jackson, Michigan, tiny.
Okay.
All right, this is the magical mitten. We're like this tiny little
Yeah.
section right here.
And where it happened was way down here in
Wait,
the
all right, so
Googles.
I'm Michigan. Give a representation of where the actual earthquake was. He opened the door and he walked out. That's how far away it was. Closes and locks the door and steps back into frame. That's how far away it is. So what do you think about the overreaction?
I think that people just look for attention
And want to be a part of the news?
Yep. Yep.
I want to be a part of that earthquake in 2011.
Yeah, exactly.
Right,
It's
yeah.
a cool story. Oh, my blinds were shaking. No, your
Right.
cat was scratching at the window,
Mhm.
trying to come in and get its.
I had like my last bottle of Bud Light on the sill and it just fucking fell over and I was like,
and I was like, why did my shirt just get wet?
weird, like earthquake, whatever.
Yeah.
Anyways, story number three, it's way better. Okay, and
No, actually, I think I know what caused it.
what?
Snooky fell down. Snooky fell down.
Snooky.
She fell down and then fucking earthquake.
And by fell down, he means started dating Mike.
Oh!
Zing!
You know what we're talking about. You like the
All right.
Jersey Shore.
Okay, so first day of school. Let's all go back to these days in our lives. First day of school. First day of school. Let me just give you. I
No
remember
matter
mine.
what grade.
All right, I'll give you
It's
mine.
always like that.
First day of school. I remember I thought my outfit looked awesome. I had like the kind of backpack. The backpack
Are
I
you
like.
talking like first grade?
First grade, dude. The very first time I remember going to school, I think it might have been third, something like that grade. Well, I didn't have a cool lunch pack. I had a soft lunch pail. All my other friends had a hard lunch pail. I felt like a douche. I felt like a complete idiot. All my friends had that nice hard. Your sandwich never
With
gets
like all the
crushed.
Marvel characters.
Exactly.
On it, all the cool shit.
And I had this soft, like Rubbermaid, I don't know, some kind of crappy lunchbox, and I felt awful about it.
You know what? I never had a lunchbox. I always brought the brown paper bag, stapled shut on the top with Jacob written on that bitch. My sister would have one. I would have one, and we just grabbed it with our name. I didn't know what was in it till I got to school.
Mm-hmm.
But most of the time it was good shit. People would always ask me to trade with them, and that's it.
But these
I know
are
this is a
the
good
these
lunch.
are the usual things that children going to school think about. Like on an average day. All right. Well, what happens? What happens when Jacob? What happens when your bus on your way to school just explodes?
Well, you wish that you were still in diapers.
Mm-hmm.
First off,
Mhm.
you go, wow, Potty training really didn't work out for me.
No, because I
should've
just
went
shit
back
everywhere.
to the diaper. Yes, I just released bowels, and it was cold outside, but now it's warm.
At this point, it doesn't matter what kind of lunch pail you have,
No.
as long as you poop inside of it.
Yeah,
Because you're going to be shitting everywhere.
yes.
Okay, first of all, these kids are going to school, right? Place of learning.
Yeah.
Their bus explodes.
Yeah, they learned a lot about chemistry that day.
Chemistry, right. There's a propellant and there's a flame. And you take these two things and bus explodes on the first day of school.
And kids have a horrific incident in their lives.
Jacob Orsham was hit by a car.
I was hit by a vehicle. It was moving, too. It wasn't.
Or like the first, second grade, something like that?
In second grade.
Second grade.
Second grade. He was drunk.
Drunk.
I think it was Logan.
Okay, so I say we log off here. Those are our 3 stories. And it's been fun talking to you guys. This is
The Jacob Worsham.
and I am Logan Swoe, and it's been good talking to you guys. Subscribe, rate, comment, go Shay Cards, right?